Right, our first meeting of Hank and Dana was when our son came here from Baltimore. I was lucky enough to get a meeting with Hank and Dana. We flew in from Maryland and met them also, and we were just very impressed with their presentation to my son.
We hit it off immediately. I just had a good feeling about how they presented themselves, and I think we spent about 6 months looking at houses. After being in one house for 40 years, finding another wasn't easy. We wanted to stay within a 30-mile radius of or a 30-minute radius of our son's house. We did have certain things we were looking for, and one was we wanted to be in a different type of neighborhood.
When we would go into a house, after Carol would kind of do the initial look, then I flew out and she would have me look at certain houses to see how I liked those. And we would go in them, and Dana, after we looked through the house, would say, what did you like, what did you not like? And so we made a list that way.
All the transactions to purchase this house had to be done long distance, and they handled everything. Just they took care of all the making all the arrangements here and transferring the money, and that was a big load off our mind. It's not easy buying a house when you're 1,800 miles on the other side of the country, and they made it very easy.
I want to say something about my son's transaction too. He did have a problem later that was supposed to be covered by a homeowner's warranty, and there was some problems that the original seller hadn't followed through on that, and they had to go to mediation. She went with him and helped him through that process, and if it hadn't been for her, here we were 1,800 miles away talking to him on the phone, and everything went great.
I think they're caring people, and they wouldn't lead you into anything that wouldn't be comfortable for anyone in their family, or they take care of you. And I will say that they know the area. So you can't go wrong, with CEC Realty. You really can't. If you're fortunate enough to, work with Hank and Dana, that's all. That's the best.